Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevremont suffered without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If are you the one, then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that looking. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver. There's aught different about you, though. Worry not, vessel. 3 days. Come along, you feckless dullard.
Oh, it's not my duty.
Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? This is no place for one of your ilk. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I can't go on forward to polish up my gear for the morrow.
Can't bring myself to do much of this.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station.
Could use a rest.
The facility is quite cluttered.
A job well done. Now the next step is... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a beast's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge and counter attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with a clever combatant. would recommend clinging to your friend.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only way.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding up? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fire! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I can't but bless him. All I know for sure is that he's a... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive drink, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn.
Well, I'll be. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer. Nomads, we are oft called. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. Riftstones are gates that connect by their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, 'tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Me?
Hoy there! You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good eye. Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Col-
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I'll say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing... You've my thanks. And a...
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. This is generally used as a material. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Who are you? You come to aid me?
Stay with me, Arisen. Point right there. How might I be of aid?
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought that you saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know it.
We'd best report back.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding a car.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors...
Speaking of training regimes, I must
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap? We've got goblins! The arisen has been put to... Please! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Focus your strength, arisen! Well done, Master. I knew you would prevail, Master. Our enemies have grown in number. The battle ends more distant than I'd hoped. How might I be of aid? We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled? I've just had a thought. Ought we not add an archer to our ranks? I'll gather this. It might be of use. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable arisen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
We must withdraw! This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. Arisen? I'm afraid does it have aught to do with why you would... They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Autopist?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my... The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. We shall have to come to think of it. Sir, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. No.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know all...
Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this... What? You do suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit robberant. Shall we? Do come again.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? So I haven't much to offer in return, but
one could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Well met. You're the one who... She told me all about it. It was a very brave... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a... Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will... Well, now, that won't do. Go on, Twill. If there is aught you wish to know of vocation, 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart... Naturally, 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master them. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being as... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. However, the more powerful the... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Did you need something?
Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
Another encounter? I feel like this. They're already hot. Whatever 'tis you need. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Well fought, Arisen. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Esther, one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Look there. I espy another statue.
Hold here a moment. I shall...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead?
An Arisen, by all...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension...
It is uncertain. This one commands the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely. All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? We have found the material. know better. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
We've got goblins! Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. 'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places. gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false arisen, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us...
It is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart. Let not the enemy approach.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Most impressive, Master. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right
Bad enough.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right? Into the ox.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere
As decreed by the great will of our world, there cannot that arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian you must submit to questioning. If you... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, Word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a...
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
I've the presence to command any...
Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
Our soldiers need better training.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display none would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity, if your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, what say you? Might I ask for your call? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to colonize. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. By combining...
There is much we ought to tend to. We are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Though, would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty. I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Deezer demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own, and many a time as the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, our laws dictate that your majesty, thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, what say you? Might you be willing to aid me in I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to... There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work to serve the city.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead, and there is no shortage of beasts that need... This might contain useful information.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
This part's a bit different as well.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom.
Peruse at your left.
I could spend all day here.
Interested in my wares?
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Tis a pleasure to meet you. Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Come, I'll lead the way. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I would do no less in service to the Arisen. Well said.
The Arisen have been drenched. Over here, if you please.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Pray, follow me.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? I shan't let them run. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Our foe is not yet routed.
That was certainly worth it.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've arrived, just as planned. It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy.
Rouse the flames before 'tis too late.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. A flawless execution.
Once more!
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Well done, Master.
You then! You picked the fight, give us a hand! Great, lend us your aid! You're dead! Scatter the goblin!
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. It was a simple patrol mission till we walked into their ambush. Those curses. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a
Over here, if you would.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I feared we might never escape that place.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
By your leave. Let me get that.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Would you mind coming over here?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Methinks we could move this boulder into the way.
Shall we set it ready?
I aspire, hobgoblin!
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Nicely done. Think nothing of it.
I concur. One of us has to strength. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Over here, if you please. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Why are you doing this, Arisen?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Would you mind coming over here? Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust? Let us press on with our next objective. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. "'Tis a hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be available against this foe. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Thank you.
One of us is entrenched!
You have my protection.
Over here, if you would. A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come, I'll lead the way. Tis this way. Over here, if you please.
Stop watching me. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? 'Tis no quiet life, mind. The roads can be perilous. Hope to see you again.
Do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
Indeed, you are correct.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been to a small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor head. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if...
Yes, yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. But this world is a cycle. The dragon emerges, the dragon is slain. 'Tis endless. And yet, such is the lot of those who reside in a false world. The real world is not nearly so stagnant. All manner of things occur there. 'Tis a far more fearsome existence than ours. Is there a way to travel to the real world, you ask? What I will say is that I believe the cycle will continue unbroken. You doubt your ears, but I speak truly. I have beheld the real. Those who call me a madman ought to leave me. Why must I explain? The proof is in the pudding. Of course. I was telling you aught I know of the sea's peril, of the brine. And you know now. it is common knowledge that the brine halt any ships seek, as if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as rather miserly? Even if we are to believe that there's naught across the sea, why must we be kept? I should like to confirm for myself if there's truly naught to be found, and why an old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught, and dying for naught. When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the honest truth. I've beheld. They have no power save to push my boat back. Ah, but you. Yes, yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is a cycle. The dragon emerges, the dragon is slain, and just when we think we have found a piece of glass, the dragon appears once more.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count them, Master! Saurian!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
The Arisen has been drenched! Fall back, and I will heal you with the
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our...
I am sick.
Pray, don't leave anyone behind. Methinks one of our
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. We will take the half.
Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to say forgive me? I cannot seem to walk of my... Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
It seems...
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
I sit our ally against such speed. Did my best to match your skill, Master.
Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not bode ill.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what... to do with it. Onward! Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. Just deliver straight to Master Spy from Rally today. That's not far. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Stay with... Me arisen. Wait a minute.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
The product of needlessness.
Stand firm. You are not alone. Our victory is not assured here. We must be vigilant, lest our foe take us by surprise. Yes, of course, I see. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is like to throw us as back towards our enemy. Is everyone all right?
We must meet here swiftly.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly. Look, sir! Do try not to catch cold.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
There, Master! Saurian!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this boat.
Let's save our fire magics for another time.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the cap. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest.
You have my gratitude, friend. Were it...
Out of the cave at last.
Such
you have my gratitude, friend.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurian. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place You're the Arisen, are you? We were hoping to reclaim our village. But it doesn't seem we'll have much. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out. But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something, anything.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Where the Saurians?
Ice is our ally against such things.
Battle is best avoided here. I am saved. Thank you.
We'd best report back.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake as well as ours.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
I quite agree.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
will be with you in but a moment. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
At last. We shall all be able to... I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. 'Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course. No, the Arisen has been poisoned.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough. The path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
overpowering our foes all the simpler.
All together now! We attack at once!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. Certainly arisen. Am I ready to make? My curative magics are exploding.
Over here, if you would.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
There, Master! Saurians! Flame will accomplish little against this foe. One of us has been down for we are at our best finally. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Why must fate be so cruel?
Over here, if you please.
How dare you?
your aid.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You must hurry! Let no harm befall the Arisen!
The Arisen have been drenched. Over here, if you would.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water of death.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of views.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Goblins, Master!
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
Not bad. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Onward. Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Over here, if you please. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Would that such tranquility could last.
True enough.
One of us has been doused in slime!
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Pray, follow me.
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon. Hobgoblin! So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. Well done, Master.
I will protect you. I cannot fault your prowess.
Come, follow my guidance.
Well said.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. We've got goblins!
Over here, if you please. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Doubts the blade forces to heaven. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
did not disappoint. Only attacks will serve us well here.
Then we know what must needs be done.
Over here, if you please.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. As a matter of fact, 'tis somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Adding comrades of varying vocations ought to increase our effectiveness in battle.
We're here, Master. 'Tis a hobgoblin!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. Avoid flame at any...
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment! How did...
This happened! We must defend the cargo!
They're a tenacious lot.
Now I've got you!
I cannot let myself be overcome.
task is complete.
Splendid.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Please dispense with the formalities they exhort.
Someone made camp here.
Methinks we could all use a rest, Master.